Hey, what's up, guys? Quick little short video here. Show you some little project I got going on. I bought a little go-kart for my youngest for Christmas and been fixing it up. Wasn't really too much stuff wrong with it, but after I got everything fixed, one of the things I found out was the fuel tank here super rusted, super corroded inside of it, and it was just clogging the fuel valve up in the fuel line. I had to end up replacing the carburetor, and I think that's why the original carb went out, actually, because it was so clogged up from sediment in here. There wasn't an inline fuel filter on it. I got one to replace, but I'm gonna show you how I'm cleaning this tank right here real quick. Check this out. All right. So I've got some Lysol, lime, and rust toilet bowl cleaner. And if you can see right here, active ingredients, 9.5% hydrochloric acid. So what I did was I plugged up the petcock right here. And you can see the bubbles coming from this bolt that I've got plugged in right now. And if you look here on the inside, you really can't see it in here. Yeah, you can see it there. It's bubbling up pretty good. And I'm gonna let that sit in here for a while and hopefully get a nice clean tank out of the deal. Dissolve that rust. You can actually see I squirted some up here where there was rust, and it's already got that cleaned off. So we're gonna let this sit here for a while, and then I'm gonna go work on the go-kart a little bit more, and we'll check back later and I'll show you how this did. All right, peeps, it's been an hour, and you can see just from where I put a little bit up here that it is really eating away at that rust. And so I'm about to, let's see if you can see all the rust floating around in there a little bit. Kind of hard to focus in there. There you go. Yeah, you can see some of the rust floating in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out with water and then neutralize it with some baking soda. Go ahead and neutralize that acid. All right, so this is a little bit of the gas that I took out of there. And you can see all the sediments that came out of there. And then this is the heavy stuff right here that I caught in the screen. There's still a little bit left in there. That's the original filter that was inside the tank, and I went ahead and just took that out and put the inline filter in. But even after I had cleaned it one time, that was before I put the Lysol stuff in there, this is with a second cleaning, it was still dirty, but it is a lot better now. Okay, we are back. I got it dried out, and if you can see in there, man, it's clean. That whole area right there was rust. It just completely stripped that off. All the way down here by that petcock, it was completely rusty, and you can see it's pretty clean now. There's a few little spots, one right there in this corner, and then there was another one in this corner. It's got a little bit of rust in it. And, you know, I believe if I'd have left it in there a little bit longer, I could have got that out. But, man, it's really just 2 spots of rust in this whole tank now. And that was just an hour with some Lysol, lime, and rust remover. So I'm going to spray this thing down with WD-40. This is the stuff I used again right here. 9.5% hydrochloric acid. Did the trick. And I'm going to go ahead and spray some WD-40 in there. Get it lubed up, make sure there's no water left in there, and go ahead and clean this valve off. I already cleaned it once, but I just want to clean through it again. It was gummed up from all that rust and sediment from inside the tank. We're going to put this on the go-kart and see how it runs. All right, everybody, I got it mounted back on here. Had to stop a little leak right there on the shutoff valve. Put a new O-ring in it. But got an inline fuel filter here just in case, because I went ahead and I took the filter off that goes in the tank, and I've already been running around, and it runs pretty good. Turn it on here. So that's it. I hope y'all learned something and enjoyed it. I know it's a little unusual, a little different from my videos that I usually do, but I kind of keep a variety of everything in here. So, yeah, that's a little straight pipe muffler I made while I let that stuff sit in the gas tank and dissolve it. Anyway, guys, until next time.